Turn that down a little bit. Check dig. I'm back. I have to get this topic out before I go to sleep tonight because this shit has been on my mind all motherfucking day. It's a fucking epidemic. It's something that's going on in the gay community, and the fucking it's just going on, and it's nobody's giving a fuck. Lesbians having babies. Lesbian pregnancies. Okay, it happens. Somehow. We all know this. We know it's not genetically possible for two females to get together and somehow produce a child. It's not going to happen that way. So, there are different instances as to how lesbians have children. The ones that I don't understand but are common are the ones where the female is already pregnant when you meet her. Whether she's a few months or she's about due. There are studs that step in at that point. Whether they've just been talking for a couple months, days, and claim that child. Alright. Do your thing. I mean, if that's gonna be y'all's kid, that's what's up. I'm not saying, like, don't get me wrong, because clearly I went through this whole thing with my ex, like we was about to have a kid, but this is what I'm saying I see going on now. Studs just randomly claiming I keep getting text messages when I want to record fucking videos. So random studs are just randomly claiming females' kids. I'm not saying all, but I'm saying a lot. I know a few myself. One stud I know has about 17 kids with like 8 different exes, and I don't understand what the fuck is going on. But what I don't get is they go about it so merrily, just like it's, yeah, okay. So when this baby is born, you and chick arguing, she want to go off and say, well, this ain't your baby. I'm taking my baby from you. This ain't your baby. What my wife is saying right now. You're being real stupid. You can't just use kids as like they're fucking objects. Well, you can't have this because it's mine and it's not true. You don't do that shit when it comes to a child. And I see that shit so much, and it pisses me off because that's a child. You can't sit here and make a commitment with another female saying that, okay, we're going to be this child's parents, whether it's mommy, daddy, mommy, stud, baby, daddy, mommy, whatever. When you make that commitment with somebody, you can't just sit there and be childish, and when y'all argue, use the child as like some type of levy. Don't do that shit. What the fuck? You don't do that. So, besides that, those are for the good studs that actually do care about the children, care about the child, because they themselves know they're not going to get pregnant, so they're supposed to be in love with you or whatever, and you pregnant with their child, and you sit here and y'all argue when you tell them that's not their kids. You don't do that, even if that's not the case. If you just got a baby mama, and they don't do that shit. Who does that? You don't do that. Those are children. So what I really don't like is when the children start to get older and start understanding shit, and they're confused because that's daddy, but daddy looks like mommy, and daddy doesn't. Like, when I have kids, they're going to be open-minded. I'm going to explain to them, look, I'm mommy and this is mama. That's what me and my ex were going to do. Mommy, mama. There are some studs, if you want to be called daddy, by all means, do your thing. I don't like that. I'd rather not, because you're not a man, and that's just more confusing for the child. People just they just don't take their kids into account when they make decisions. That's what I think. They just don't. And then when studs want to get mad at the damn film, they just want to walk out. You feel me? They just like, fuck you and them kids. Move out. Don't talk to them no more. What the fuck? You don't do that. I just hate the lack of respect and thought for the children in the situation. Fuck what the fuck y'all going through. That's why I don't think lesbians, y'all just having kids all willy-nilly. Can y'all wait and plan the shit out together? Why are you already pregnant? I just met you. Or whatever the situation is. Like, that's too much. I think it's too much if you just meeting a female and she's pregnant. I understand y'all like each other, but you already getting pulled in as that role, or you put yourself in that role. Do you understand what you're doing? And then what if you don't even like this bitch? And then you just leave, and then what about the baby? Like, that shit is, bitches, before you somehow mysteriously get pregnant, or if you go about it the way that lesbians do, which is insemination or whatever, get your mind right. Don't just pick some random ass motherfucker as you're going along, or just, well, get your life together. How about that? It's no different from having a child with a man. Don't just have these motherfuckers willy-nilly like it's nothing. Like, take the children into consideration. I mean, seriously, you're being rude. Like, you ain't giving the child no chance at all. They just walking around confused as fuck. Don't do that to these kids. The generations are already we're already just down. Don't make it worse. Is there anything else about this whole pregnancy shit I want to talk about? I don't know. Take care of your kids. I know that whole tax check status got everybody's attention. That shit was some serious shit. I don't even know how many people I've just heard, seen with all this fucking tax money, and I just look at they kids like, where is it? It's in your head instead of on that baby's feet, in that baby's mouth. What is wrong with their heads? What the fuck is that? Ain't got no type of new clothes. You bought them a coat. Oh shit, that's what's up. Or you bought them some fucking, you took them out to eat. Get your life together. You done found him a babysitter for Super Bowl so you can ride your hot ass down there. Spent all your motherfucking money. I don't know. Get your mind right, people. I swear, I don't have no kids. I just give my opinion on this shit. I don't have any kids. But just seeing how other motherfuckers are about their children, it pisses me off. Because I love kids. I love them to death. Children are my everything. I just don't have any yet. I don't have any yet. I'm not having them yet. So, yeah. I'm over it. That's about it. Get your life together before you fucking implant yourself. Is that right? I don't know. I need a nap. I might make another video. I don't know. See how this goes. See if I don't fall asleep. You can see my eyes. I don't even look open. Alright, homos, non-homos, people who are just watching this because y'all think I'm crazy. Whatever the situation. I'm out again.